Good morning, everyone. This is Mary. You're watching another little piece of my art, and I am back to show you some things I got at the Dollar Tree. This was a brand new Dollar Tree. It just opened in Flagler Beach, Florida, so that's where these items came from. You know, I don't know if they are, or they're sent like special things to open the store or really how that works. But this is what I got. So I'll start with the art stuff and then I'll end with, like just the regular items. That way you can click off if you're not interested. Okay, so what happened was, I didn't mail my Christmas packages back home to my children and grandchildren in time. And I'm going to be doing that this week. So I have a few things here that are going to be mailed home for packages. I found these. This is a 50-piece scratch art set. So, it's like the black stuff like you have on a scratch-off lottery ticket. And then you plan your design and you scratch off the parts, that you want to be the picture. So I thought this was really cool, and I got one for me and one for my daughter. So let's see here. This one looks like it's in a better shape. We'll move that one to the side and open this one and see what it's like. So I hope you all had a good Christmas. We had a good Christmas. It was different without having, 30 people to feed, but it was still fun. I have a brother here, so I did still have family. Okay, so you have your scratch stick here. What's this? I think this one is the sticker. And then here is your papers. So, yeah, you could lightly put your design on there with graphite pencil and then scratch it off. I think that would work fine. And then you can, whatever you do with your ephemera, I put everything in, junk journals or journals. Or you can make cards out of them. But I thought that was a really cute thing for $1 or $1.25 as it is here. So along that theme here, I got the 50-piece holographic. So it'll be the same thing. I'm not going to open them because all you're going to see is the black. But when you scratch away, you'll see the hollow underneath there. And I thought that was cool too. So me and the kid, we each got one of those. Okay, I did find these. I got what was left, except for there was a blue, and I didn't get the blue because the blue was just like a blue ink pen, so I didn't get it. But my youngest daughter's favorite color is this color of pink. So this is a glass dip pen. I'm sorry about the glare, you guys. It's not really bright enough yet to just turn the light out. But I don't know if you can see the nib right there. So this is a glass dip pen, and you get your bottle of ink. So I got her the pink, and I got me the pink and the green. She doesn't care for green, so I didn't get her green. But I thought these would be fun to test, and maybe I will do a video on that if there is any interest in it. I mean, the dip pen itself is worth $1, so I have other inks I can use if the ink isn't that great. And then, you can always pick up the different inks, like at Amazon or in a stationery store. So, yeah, I thought that was a good deal. Okay, moving that over there. Let me see. Oh, okay, I found this. So this is one of the Crafters Square metallic markers, but it's white. I didn't see anywhere that there is a color, so I am going to assume and hope that it's white. And if it is white, will it be a successful dupe for a Posca pen? Because my Posca pens are either out or running out, and I just have not had the time to order some new ones yet. So I picked this up, and I thought I would give it a try. Now, we like the white pens on our coloring pages because you can make the dots in the eyeballs, you can make stars, you can make snow, and it's just a lot nicer and quicker than, busting out your white acrylic paint. So that's why I got this bad boy right here. Whoops. Yes, that was a crash. Okay, I found the Crafter's Square Oil Pastels. Now, it says 12 colors, and here are the colors. Notice how there are no blues in here, really. No blues at all. No, this seems like more of a, like, earth tone palette, so I don't know if they have more, and this was all they had, but I'm going to keep my eye out for looking at the bottom here for another set that maybe has the rest of the colors, or if anybody knows how these are working, let me know. But I do want to do a video testing these out if you guys would like to see that, comparing them to some of my other oil pastels, because here's the thing: if you start using oil pastels and you like it, these budget ones are nice to lay down your first layer of color, and then you can use your more expensive ones to go over the top of it, because oil pastels is, it's a lot of layering and then, blending and scratching and all of that stuff. So it's nice to have some of these budget ones on hand that you can go through and not feel like, you're using up your more expensive ones. So yeah, I did pick these up. Box I just ripped because their boxes are, that's okay. I don't buy something for the packaging, but a lot of times that's the way it is. Okay, there is a blue. Maybe then it's just the package that is, because that looks like gray to me here. But right here are the colors: white, yellow, orange, red, pink, burnt sienna, blue, light gray, dark green, light green, brown, and black. Okay, so I guess you do get them all. And there they are, and we will test these out and see what's going on in another video. Okay, so this Dollar Tree actually is the first one I've seen in a long time that actually had real coloring books. So I found Coloring Zen for the Stressed Out Modernist. I thought the title was excellent. This one is by Jennifer Zimmerman, by Post Hill Press, and it retailed for $13.99. So it features modern art, mid-century modern, retro mandalas, geometric patterns, and minimalist animals. So I did, quickly flip through here. I knew I was going to get it either way because, if I don't like it, I can give it to one of my kiddos. But I do like it. I like this a lot because if you like to use mixed media, the less busy the design, the more, freedom you have to add a bunch of stuff to it. So I thought this was really cool. And since the pages are single-sided, you can do what you want. It is thin paper. I mean, it's barely thicker than copy paper. But again, with it being one-sided, you should be all right. So if anybody would be interested in seeing a flip through of this book, let me know. But if you come across it in your $1.25 tree, I would suggest picking it up because, I mean, you can't go wrong, right? Somebody in your life is going to like it, I would think. Okay, sort of along the lines of art, but not really. I did get some packing tape to mail all of my stuff back home. I have 3 boxes to mail, so I thought this was enough tape, just to go across the top of the box once I get everything in there. And if there's any left over, I'm going to show you how to make stickers out of package tape, something that I used to do all the time. So that does kind of fall into art. Okay, so the art part of this video is over. If you want to click out, I will not be offended. Totally get it. And I'm going to show you the rest of the stuff I got because, yeah, that's what I do. Okay, so all of their, calendars and things like that are out. So for my daughter-in-law's stocking, because I am sending their stockings home, I found one of them is for me and one of them is for her. She has a baby due this year, so I'm sure she has a lot of appointments that she's going to need to keep track of. And me, now that I live here, life is a lot different. I have to keep track of when my lawn person comes. It's very informal, and I have to keep track of when I've paid him and things like that. Everybody has a bug person here because it's Florida and it's just buggy. It's just really buggy. So it's another person that lives here in the community, so I have to keep track of that, and I need a book to do it in. I like that these have the contacts in the back because, these are people that maybe you don't want to keep in your phone, but, you need to know, especially if it's somewhere you have to go and drive, then their address is there. And I usually get one every year. Some years are better than others, but I think it was 2019 that I actually finished one of these books and wrote in every single one of the days. And it's nice to look back because sometimes you forget, when an event happened, and you can look back and find it if you keep a little book like this. They don't take up much room, so you can keep them. And birthdays and everything. I'm just getting bad with my memory. So I picked up 2 of those. In the beauty products, I did find this nail polish. It looks like very brown on camera, but it's actually like a deep, dark scarlet red. I like the Kiss gels. I have one of those Sally Hansen nail dryers that hardens the gel polish, with the UV light thing. So this is the brand I like to use. It stays on, if you put a top coat, it stays on a lot longer than regular polish. So I picked these up when I like the color. Sometimes they go for a long time without a good color. For me, I like dark colors. And they also never tell you the name of the color. It just has this number. So if you like this color, that is the number right there. Okay, blast from the past. Some of you ladies will remember this particular item, but this is a tease brush. So back in the 80s when we wore our hair, the higher the hair, the closer to Jesus kind of thing. We use these. You can see how they're double bristled. So that's what does the teasing. You use this end to separate the sections of hair, and then you back comb with this end. Excuse me. So I thought that when I do my high ponytail, I like to have a little bit of like a bump right there before the ponytail, so it doesn't look so weird. I would use this. So yeah, I haven't seen these before. Maybe I just wasn't looking and I overlooked them, but they're there now. I did find this 8x10 frame. I like the brushed look. It's not shiny. I mean, it's shiny because it's in the package, but the actual frame itself has like a brushed look to it with the little geometric designs, and it's going to go on the wall. So I like these nice flat ones without the big thing popping out, So they've been stepping up their game on frames lately. Sometimes, their frames are just not good. But I did find that one. I wanted to share with you guys about this water. So my dog has a heart problem. She has fluid that collects around her heart, so she's on Lasix water pills to get rid of the fluid. Well, when you get rid of the fluid, then your electrolytes are off. So I found this electrolyte sport water at the Dollar Tree. Now this is 50 ounces. This is a lot, and it has no sugar. Whereas Pedialyte does have sugar. So if you're into sports and you want a water that's going to replenish your electrolytes if you do a lot of sweating, or it's the same problem if you have a problem with a pupper, you might want to get you some of this. My dog loves it. I don't think it really has a taste, but the only thing in there is the electrolytes. So $4. She drinks probably one of these per week because this is in her secondary dog bowl, water bowl. Okay. Now the Christmas is all 50% off. If you're wondering how the Dollar Tree, being $1.25 now, how they're going to do it, well, my Dollar Tree just charged me 50 cents. So this is going to be sent home because, as I said, I haven't sent the stuff yet, and there was a few stockings that were short. So I have these little chocolate, little Christmas balls, and then I have the Double Crisps, which is like Rice Krispie chocolate for my grandboys. And these two, even though it's not food, were considered Christmas. They are the activity pads. Very, very cute. This is Paw Patrol with stickers, and you get the markers back here. Perfect little stocking stuffer, you know, especially when the boys go with their mom to the restaurant and stuff. Sometimes they get bored, and it's just something fun that they can just play with and, you know, amuse themselves for a minute. Okay, so my last item here is my favorite item. I just have to say that I was in Walmart one time, and my hubby likes to go look at the electronics forever, and I get so bored that I wander off. And back home, the electronics and the book section were together, right next to each other. I found this book in Walmart, and I was obsessed with it, and I was just standing there reading it forever, and he had to come and fish me out when he was done. So I found it at the Dollar Tree. This is the most beautiful My Life with Prince by Maite Garcia, the lady that he was married to for a while. And, you know, this book is retailed for $27. So $27 in the U.S. And I think at Walmart it was around 20 or 21. I can't remember how they do their discount. But, you know, for $1, heck yeah. And there is a section with photographs and, you know, things like that. So if you are a Prince fan, you might want to check your Dollar Tree and see if you come across the most beautiful My Life with Prince. So that's it, guys. That is my video. Thank you so much for your patience. I've had a gap in making videos, but, you know, holidays were here and things get busy. And I'll be back now to my normal self, I hope. So I hope that you all are doing well. You had a wonderful holiday, and I wish you a very, very, very happy new year. Bye-bye.